So put your hand up for a second. And then the first thing that comes to mind is that I just want you to like feel like the relationship between the fingertips and the elbow. So put your first finger on the B natural on the A string. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. And then also, actually let's just backtrack for a second. Put your fiddle just down for a second. We did this in the class the other day. Is because your hand position is so much often this way, and this is like not natural. If you shake your hand and just let it sort of then just rest.
Yeah.
See, this is
Like that.
natural. This
Yeah.
is natural. Now put your wrist out like this. Feel the tension.
Yeah, I feel
Right?
it.
And this is how you play too often. And so your fingers are like this way. But then here, they're at rest, and there now you can be balanced, right? So we can somehow keep it this way, and then put your violin right here. That's it. And then put your first finger on, and it really helps me if you think about, and most people, if you feel the relationship between the fingertip and the elbow. Because the elbow then gives you strength. So if you look at my hand in the subtlest of ways, my elbow actually moves ever so slightly in order for me to keep this right hand frame. So you hear inside of the finger, first finger, second finger, third finger, and then just here, fourth finger. And then here, there you go, release all tension, all to everything. Put your third finger down, put your third finger down, and then we're gonna get this. That's right. And look how curved your knuckle is now. And the knuckle here is our strongest knuckle of the finger, this knuckle here. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So when you're too much out this way, it's unnatural and puts you undue tension. Now, another thing, if I don't allow my elbow to do what's natural, look what happens to my hand. My forefinger doesn't quite make it.
It gets shorter.
Right?
Because it's further away
Exactly.
from the
And this is what I see too many times with you. So the first thing is just getting the basic hand frame. And this is why I gave you guys that exercise the other day, so I could actually, so you can actually start developing that, right? So basically you want your hand frame to be the same in first all the way to seventh position, right? There you go. And then when you feel it here, now release, I'll do everything. Then see there's no weight, and the balance, the strength of the left hand comes from the balanced left hand. Does that make sense? Right? So then when we're playing here, so that's why when I was having to do this exercise, we were doing like first position, all the way up to seventh position, right? So that means when you're playing even just here, that you know where fourth position is, that you know where sixth position is.
Yeah.
That every single time I play in sixth position, I don't know any other way of playing sixth position. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So when I shift, does that make sense? So I need that consistency to happen, and that's why I want you guys, that's why I give you those double stop routines so we can work on that right away.
I already practice double stops. I practice thirds, sixths, and
Yeah.
eighths. I don't practice finger doctors and tenths every single day because I don't want to kill my hand, but I try.
But so then here, so let's do this now a little bit slower,
Okay.
and I want you to like, we're gonna take each shift, and then we're gonna try to get that sort of consistent hand frame.